Good morning, my friends. It's time for Shave with Rich. Today's shave is brought to you by CBL's Tabacaveg. The member brush, and from this magnificent double duck gold edge razor gifted to me some time ago. It ended up being kind of an exchange because I was sending him a razor at the same time he was sending me mine. Had a safety cat here a moment ago, but he was taken off an emergency. I think he's physically chasing Mr. Murphy away. I was ready to go, and you can see we've got some magnificent soap coming off of this Tabacaveg. It seems a little more thirsty than the others that I got, but it still has that nice smell. I got coming to you this morning after yesterday, finishing up pepper challenge. That was a pretty hot pepper yesterday. Yeah, I think I'm up to those million candle power ones. I think I'll stick to a more pedestrian speed on those peppers. However, I didn't have too much trouble with it in my stomach or anything, and I didn't have it previous with the smaller peppers or the lesser heat peppers. This one made me belch a lot. So I tasted it until after dinner. I had a wonderful steak laid out, and it was thawing while while I was eating that pepper. Mom was checking in saying, "Are you going to be able to taste that after you've eaten that pepper?" And I assured her that I could, but and it didn't seem to affect my taste buds that much, so I think it's okay. I'm no stranger to OC. That was something that I'm certified in. Mostly on first aid after somebody's been sprayed with OC spray, but to pass the test you had to get hosed down. So I did experience the eye closing power of million plus candle power or Kelvin units. This razor is probably going to have to go to the stones here for a refresh. It's picking them off, but it also means that my last shave was with the feather with the new blade, and I'm kind of spurled. Had the neighbor woke up this morning to hear the neighbor boy cutting my grass. And, well, it's been real wet here, and I've been kind of, well, pretty much the whole neighborhood's been letting the grass go a little longer. But now I got to go out there and rake, or let it dry out, and I'll hit it with the lawnmower again and blow it into a pile. Then I'll rake it. I'm not sure what's better for the grass, but this late in the season, I don't really care. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that. This thing is really singing up the storm. There's a very hollow grind on this razor, so it's, as it picks up the whiskers, it's really letting you know. But I got my own amplifiers there. I tell you, I could hear Nurse Dave's DE singing this morning. That was yesterday, Shay, but and that's every bit as loud as I found out my mirror cooler I thought was pretty loud, but I was remembering wrong. My clone, boy, it sings. I think it's got more unsupported blade or something. Disjointed waves of thought that go through my head as I'm shaving. I'm sure you guys are amused by that. It's hard for me to keep a single thought going sometimes when I'm concentrating on something else. What is it? My head in the game and my mind in Arkansas or something like that. Prayers are going out to you guys who are in the way of the hurricane. We think about you often. Not envying you guys a bit. We were watching the news last night about it, and they have some Red Cross volunteers. There was a story on the news, and what the see that my old S2 is a former SF guy. Well, you're never a former SF guy, you're always an SF guy. He was heading down there, and he was on the news, bigger and large as life. He looked good too. Looked like he gained a little weight, but we all do that. He was a nurse, also like Dave. He worked at the women's reformatory up north of here. In Mansfield? No, not Mansfield. Well, up north. And he was at 9/11. We picked him up. He got what we call selectively federalized. So he was involved with some of the early cleanup of the towers, and he told us of some of the things that he found. Boy, this stuff has some great residuals. It was just too gruesome to recount on this channel, but in those days we were much younger. I guess your tastes run different when you're a tool. They try to drill it into your head, even though I was in the S1 shop. So I was just, taking attendance basically. And in charge of some other stuff, logistical things, but still we all had to go through the same training. Feel like a tool that's not been used when you've got a lot of combat style training and never get deployed. Now, during Desert Shield, we were active. Desert Storm got activated again, just for a short period of time. We got suited up, and we were boarding the aircraft, and it all ended. So we all got back off and went home. That's what they do to reservists, you know. That's not a bad shave. That's today's shave. Thank you guys for your patience. And if you're interested in wet shaving and you're not a member, or have never seen even, if you're looking at this on my channel and not having seen the Shaving Cadre friends, or more than friends, we are rapidly becoming a family. I highly recommend theshavingcadre.com. There's all kinds of shenanigans going on there. We're not just about shaving with straight edge razors and double edges and making fun of people who use disposables and soaps and fragrances. There's room for men and women, and hot pepper challenges, and probably photography contests. We'll have all kinds of fun. If you don't find something that you like, it's your own fault because you haven't looked deep enough. But you have a great day, and I hope to see you on the forums. See you later. Bye.